calming practice to beat the summer heat. Welcome to Carolyn Bell Yoga. Our practice today is focused on calming the body and the mind. When you're in a stressful situation, there are several things that happen. You may have an increased heart rate. It might be faster and more shallow breathing, a higher blood pressure, a physical tension in your muscles. So when the mind is agitated, the body tends to follow along with tension, muscle tension. And when the breath is held during a stressful event, the mind becomes unsteady. You might have fleeting thoughts that are going here and there, quickly moving. If you breathe deeply into your body, a message is sent to your brain to calm the body down and relax. We can use mindful breathing as a tool to help us in stressful situations and to help our bodies to calm down and relax. So we're going to begin our practice today sitting in Sukhasana with the ankles crossed in easy seat, palms up on the knees, and we'll do a little meditation. So either find a drishti, a focal point on the floor, or close your eyes and begin to watch and observe the breath. Breathing in and breathing out, notice the sensation of the breath at the nostrils. Now focus your attention on your left arm. As you breathe in, picture the arm filling with the energy of the breath. As you breathe out, imagine the breath flowing out through the fingertips. Breathing in, picture the arm filling in with the energy of the breath. Breathing out, push the air out through the fingertips. Breathing in, picture the arm filling with the energy of the breath. Breathing out, imagine pushing the breath out through the fingertips. Now place your focus on the right arm. We're going to do the same thing. As you breathe in, fill your arm with breath energy. As you breathe out, exhale and release the energy through the right fingertips. Breathe in and fill your right arm with breath energy. Exhale and release the energy through your right fingertips. Inhale and fill your right arm with breath energy. Exhale and release the energy through your right fingertips. Now shift your awareness to your torso. Visualize the entire chest and abdomen with breath energy as you inhale. On the exhale, push the breath out, down and out through the bottom of the spine and the tailbone. Try this again. Inhale, visualizing the chest and abdomen filling with breath energy. Exhale and push the breath out through your spine and your tailbone. Now move your awareness to your left leg. Inhale and fill the leg with the energy of the breath. Exhale and push the breath out through your foot and toes. Inhale and fill the left leg with the energy of the breath. Exhale and push the air out through your toes and your foot. One more. Inhale, fill the left leg with energy of the breath. Exhale and push the air out through your foot and your toes. Now move the awareness to your right leg. Imagine the right leg filling up with breath energy. Now push the energy out through your foot and your toes. Inhale into the right leg. Fill the right leg up with breath energy. Exhale, push the air out through your foot and toes. One more. Inhale through your right leg. Exhale and push the air out through your foot and your toes. Now move your awareness to your entire body. Breathe in and fill your entire body with breath. Imagine the breath filling the energy of the body from head to toes. Exhale and let the breath out through your fingertips, the base of the spine, and your toes. Now rest in stillness. Breath moving in, breath moving out. Hands at heart center. I can breathe my way to a calm body with yoga. Opening the eyes, we're turning to the side and to our hands and our knees. Spreading those fingers, pushing down into the knuckles and the pads of the fingers of the palm. Inhale and exhale, push into the floor, round the back. Exhale. Inhale, drop the belly, look forward, exhale. Let the breath initiate the movement. Pause and release the exhale. Inhale, transitioning. Exhale as you hold. One more, cat and cow, arching the back, pushing into the mat. Inhale and exhale, releasing the belly, looking forward. Now tuck the toes, walk the hands forward, and push the hips back. Now we're keeping the hips up, so walk those hands way forward to the end of the mat, and let the chest begin to drop down. If you need to walk the knees back to make more space for the body, do so. Inhale and exhale, drop the chest down, stretching, lengthening. Inhale, let the body rise just a little, and then exhale, drop the chest down and lengthen. And then lifting up, walk the hands back, tucking the toes, lifting the hips, pressing the thighs back. Adho Mukha Shavasana, downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale. Let's walk our dog. So right knee bends, pressing left heel down to the mat, and then the left knee bends, right heel down. Walk your dog back and forth. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And then find stillness in your downward facing dog. The breath fills the body with oxygen. You exhale and release. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Keep pushing into the mat. One more. Inhale and exhale. Right leg lifts. Bring the knee to the chest. Step the foot forward. And then holding this position for just a moment, inhale and exhale. Low lunge. Dropping the back knee down, we're sweeping the arms back as you rise. Inhale and exhale. Open your heart space. Bring the hands back to the mat. And then Ardha Hanuman, half monkey God. Straighten that front leg, flex that front foot. Inhale and exhale. Moving forward, tucking the toes under, lift up. You're in half low lunge again. Inhale and exhale. Angle the back foot. Lift up to the fingertips. Engage the core. Strengthen the abdominals. And then lift the arms up, rotating back to reverse warrior, proud warrior. Inhale and exhale. On the exhale, we're going a little deeper into the front knee. Windmill the arms down, and then walk the hands to the back of the mat. It's low skandasana. If you cannot get that back heel down, then I'd like you to stay higher up, hands at heart center. If you can get the back heel down, then you can put your hands on the mat, your fists down, flex this right foot, stay in this position. Option would be to bring the hands at heart center, but not necessary. You can just stay supporting. Squeezing muscles to bones. Inhale, rise, and we go back to the low lunge. Inhale and exhale. Turning the right foot out, toes to the angle to the right, and then reach right arm up. Left arm supports. Look down at the mat, drop the back knee, reach back, see if you can grab the foot, open the heart. Pelvis is dropping forward. You get a nice stretch in the front of the left leg, the quadricep. Now bring the right arm up and forward, planting the hand down, and we step back with the right leg, tuck the toes under. It's that heart melting pose again, Anahatasana, or puppy dog stretch. Inhale and exhale. I know all of us have seen a puppy do this stretch with their body. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, rise. Bring the hands back, positioning them for downward facing dog, pressing back. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Continue the focus on the breath. The calming movement of breath in the body. One more long, deep breath. Left leg rises. And then bring the knee to the chest. Step the foot forward. You're in a lunge. Just keep the hands down for a moment. Inhale and exhale. Squeeze the muscles to the bones. This is a low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Modification, or if you need to, drop the back knee. Moving slow and breathing. Now drop the back knee down, Ardha Hanumanasana, half monkey God. Bow forward, straightening the front leg. Inhale and lengthen the torso. Exhale, see if you can drop a little lower. And then moving forward back to that low lunge. Lift the back knee up. Inhale and exhale, spin the back foot. Then we're windmilling the arms up and reaching back. Pravrita Virdrasana, reverse warrior, proud warrior. Inhale and exhale. See if you can go a little deeper into that front leg. Long, deep breath. Windmill the arms down. Find your low lunge for just a moment. Position your body. Squeeze muscles to bones. And then we move to the back of the mat for the low Skandasana. Remember, it's a heel down position. So if you need to stay higher in order to keep your heel down, then your pose would look like this. Option to keep the hands down or the hands at heart center. Continue to take those long, deep breaths. Calming the body, stabilizing, squeezing muscles to bones. Now use the hands to push you up and move to the front of the mat. We're turning the front foot out. Keeping the right hand down and the left arm up. Take your time, going slow today. Inhale and exhale. Don't worry, you'll have a strong workout. Holding the poses longer, going a little deeper, and moving the breath through the body. Now release the arm down, drop the back knee, and reach back for the foot. Spin that chest open. Look slightly up. Inhale and exhale. That pelvis is dropping forward, so you're going to your edge of flexibility. Inhale and exhale. Release the hand to the mat, and now slide this left foot, leg back. We're doing Anahatasana again, that heart-melting puppy dog stretch. Walk the hands forward. Inhale and exhale, keeping those toes tucked. Moving forward, so you're on all fours, tucking the toes under, downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Shavasana. Inhale and exhale, gathering energy. The right leg lifts, three-legged dog. This time we're bending the knee. Feel an opening of the pelvis. And then bring the knee towards the chest. Step the foot forward. You're back to the Anjaneyasana. Drop the knees down, back knee down, and press the hips forward. Sweeping the arms up. Press those hips forward as much as you can. Getting as low as you can into the pose. So this is what it looks like upright. This would be a modification, but this is where I really like you to go today. Hips dropping, arms reaching back. Breathing, inhale and exhale. You're at the edge of your flexibility. Stretching the psoas, the quadricep. Now sweep the arms down, half monkey god, bow. You can keep the foot flat, or you can flex that foot. Experiment a little bit and see which one you like better. Flexing of the foot is going to stretch the hamstring, the back of the leg. Keeping the foot down stretches the shin and the hamstring. Just up to you. What feels good for your practice today, listening to your body. Inhale forward. Find that low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Take a breath here. And then angle the back foot. Our feet are 4 to 4.5 feet apart. Come to the fingertips and then inhale the arms up. Left arm comes back for Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. Inhale and exhale. Going a little deeper into the legs. Proud warrior, reaching back. Pravrita, Virabhadrasana. Can you reach those fingertips maybe another half an inch? Get the full stretch of the pose while the right knee is bending and you're going deep into the legs. Then windmill the arms down and walk yourself over to the left side for that low Skandasana. If you can stay high, then do the high. If you need to stay high, feel free to stay high. high skandasana. Flex this right foot. Support if needed with a fist. Squeeze muscles to the bones. And breathe. Inhale, use the hands to push the body up, and we walk ourselves back to the low skin Anjaneyasana. Inhale and exhale, dropping back knee down. Going even lower if you can. This is optional, of course, but if you can get that left forearm down, spin the right foot out, and then reach behind you and bend the knee and see if you can grab your foot. So the chest spins out. Open the heart. Look to the side. Low and deep into this pose. Release. Place both hands down. Slide the right foot back. Anahatasana. Walk the hands forward. Heart melting pose or puppy dog pose. You begin to drop the chest down. Inhale and exhale as you rise and fall until you get to your lowest point. Perhaps getting the chin down, perhaps the forehead, whichever way is more comfortable for you. The chin down is going to really stretch underneath the arms and the sides of the body. It's a very deep pose. Tuck the toes under. Forgot to tuck my toes. And then inhale, rise. Let's find downward facing dog. So walk the hands back a little bit. Adho Mukha Shavasana. Right leg back up again, three-legged dog. And then bring the knee to the chest. Contract. Hold this position. Angle the knee out. Ekapada Raja Kapotasana. One-legged king pigeon pose. Stay upright. Open your heart space and breathe. And now sitting on the right hip, we're going to swing the left back leg forward. So the right knee is bent and the left leg is straight. Placing the left hand on the right knee, and then the right arm comes up and over. The arms cross as you reach toward the left foot or the leg, either way. Look underneath the arm if you can. Modify if you need to. Breathe. Then sit up, and we're just twisting to the right, a straight spine and twist. Inhale and exhale, twisting. Continue turning towards the right so you can put your knee down for a side plank. Modify by keeping the left toes down or lift the leg up and find balance. We're stacking joints, bones and joints, so the wrist over the elbow, over the shoulder. If you would like to step out to the full side plank, then go ahead and straighten that right leg and step out. So important to stack the joints and the bones, protecting the body. Inhale and exhale. Drop the right knee back down. We're walking our way back to the front. Tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale. Right, left leg lifts, three-legged dog. Reach to the sky. Bend the knee. Feel the deep stretch here. And then bring the knee to the chest, nose to knee. Step the foot forward. Low lunge. Anjaneyasana. Drop deep. Drop the back knee, staying very low and deep. Bring the arms up. Hips are forward, pelvis dropping forward. Strong and stable. Push into the left foot. Then half monkey god, Ardha Hanumasana. Bow over the front left leg. Inhale and exhale. Lengthen the spine. See if you can reach the knee towards the shin. Inhale and exhale. And then rising up, tuck the back toes under, lift up, you're in your low lunge. And then angle the back foot. Windmill the arms up to Warrior Two, Virabhadrasana 2. The feet are about 4 to 4.5 feet apart. Shoulders dropping down. Inhale and exhale. Feel the firm foundation of the feet. Inhale and exhale. Turn the left palm up, reach back, Parivrtta Virabhadrasana, reverse warrior. Inhale and exhale, reach and expand the side body. Windmill the arms slowly down. We're moving slowly today. You know me, that's hard to stay slow. Inhale and exhale, you're in the low lunge. And then we move towards the back of the mat. Feel free to do a high skandasana because I want the right heel down to the mat. If you need to modify, go low. Stay up if you need to modify. If you can go low, try it. But you want the heel down. Inhale and exhale. I like to flex this left foot. It gives it another point of strength and energy. Squeeze the muscles of the legs to the bone. Inhale and exhale, still breathing. Long, deep breath, holding the pose. One more breath here. Inhale and exhale. Then placing the hand down, you lift up, you walk your way to the front to find that low lunge again, Anjaneyasana. Drop the back knee and see if you can drop the right forearm. Reach back with the left arm, grab the toes if you can. I realize this is not possible for everyone. You're spinning the chest out towards the left. Open that left shoulder back. Relax the face. Relax the neck, the jaw. Release, plant the hands down. I'm going to add in something different here. So slide the knee back. You're on all fours. Tuck the toes and walk the hands back. Sitting hips on the heels. And then rise up. Support the lower back. Camel. Modified camel, squeezing the elbows together. Inhale, rise. Adho Mukha Shavasana, downward facing dog, pressing back. Long breath, let go of that tension. Left leg rises, three-legged dog. Find strength and balance, and then bring the knee to the chest. Angle the knee out as you drop down into Ekapada Rajakapotasana. One-legged king pigeon. Stay upright, open your heart space, and breathe. Keep trying to drop a little lower. Modification. Sorry I didn't say this the first time, but if you needed a prop, you could take your blanket and just wedge it in underneath your left hip. This gives you a nice firm balance so that you can keep the pelvis straight forward and level. I see so many people that lay out onto this left hip, and this is not the pose. It's not balancing the body. So I want you to stay balanced. Even if you need to turn the left knee forward, you could do that. But the work is turning the left knee out to the side. If you have more flexibility, you could bring this left shin forward, bring the left foot forward, if you can find balance here. Inhale and exhale. And now move that blanket to the side and bring the right leg forward. Find your sitting bones. Right hand goes to the left knee and the left arm goes up and over, reaching towards the right foot. Now notice there's some differences in the two sides of every body. So I can tell I'm tighter on this left side. It's harder for me to reach over to the foot. Do what you can do. Breathe and open the left rib cage. Inhale and exhale. The breath is so important to the practice. Inhale, sitting up, and we're just twisting towards the left. Remember Remember, the twists are always in the straight spine, so we're twisting those muscles around the spine, pulling the tummy in, staying upright, not leaning back. It's never a lean back on these twists. Inhale and exhale. If you needed, you could use a prop, maybe a block or a wedge blanket, a layered blanket, so that you can twist. I have long arms, so I don't have trouble reaching the floor. But if you do, then use a prop. This is Pravrita Janu Sirsasana. I'm still learning Sirsasana. And now continue to turn to the plank. Now remember, we're going to start in a modified plank. Left hand down. That left knee is behind the left wrist. The right arm goes up. Find balance here. Stacking the wrist, the elbow, the shoulder. Stacking the bones. And then if you can lift the right leg and keep your bone stacking, squeeze muscles to bones in the legs. If you would like to go to the next level, you step out with the left foot. Try stacking the feet side by side. Open the arm up. There's many variations of our side planks, but I want you to just do your basic side plank today, or your modified side plank. Inhale and exhale, creating heat in the body, burning away the impurities. Dropping the knee down, bring the right arm down, and we're going to walk our way back to the front. And then bow down into child's pose, Balasana. Finding your downward facing dog, so tuck the toes, lift the hips. Bend the knees, hop forward toward the front of your mat, and then sit down. Hug the knees. Bow the head. Inhale and exhale. Reach behind you, fingers toward the feet. Lift up to your tabletop. Also here, we're stacking the joints and the bones, the arms, protecting our bodies. Drop the hips down. Cross the ankles, plant the hands down, and you move forward, and then see if you can do a jump back to plank. Holding plank pose, inhale and exhale. And then drop the knees. Drop the chest, elbows hug the sides. We're going to bring the hands up, stack the palms, bow the forehead down, make a pillow with the hands for the forehead. Inhale and exhale. Now we're going to roll the hips to side. Find a breath. This is very calming to the nervous system. Just the rolling of the hips side to side. And then settle back in onto the belly. Long, deep breaths continue. Shedding the stress into the mat. Now moving the forearms so you're in a Sphinx pose here. Inhale and exhale as you hold Sphinx pose. Push into the forearms, push into the palms. See if you can get that belly up off the mat. Tuck the chin towards the neck. So you have a throat bandha here. Spread the shoulders. Pull the belly in. The pose is very active today. It's not a resting pose today. And now release the belly. Slide the hands back. Bhujangasana, it's low cobra. Shoulder heads down. Shoulder blades down the back. Elbows are bent. You're hugging the elbows in toward the side of the body. Keep that chin tucked here. You have it so that the neck is straight. Your eye gaze is down at the mat. Inhale and exhale. Muscles contracting. And then release down. Locust pose. Reach back. I want the fingertips down on the mat so the fingernails are touching the mat. And then inhale and exhale, lift up to Salambhasana, locust pose. Inhale and exhale. Let the breath lift the body up a little higher, legs lifting, chest lifting. Release. Hands underneath the chest, press back, child's pose, Balasana. Tuck the toes, plank pose. Inhale, forward, plank, feeling that energy of the movement, forward. Heels lifting, energy from the top of the head comes, well, it starts at the base of the spine and it moves up the spine and out the top of the head. Now drop the knees, bending the elbows, dropping the chest. Arms come forward, finding your Sphinx pose. Hands slide back, Bhujangasana, cobra pose. Low cobra, we're not getting too high. Shoulders down. They have a tendency to go up there by the ears. We've got to use our minds and pull the shoulders down. Release the chest down and then find Salambhasana, locust pose. Release down, hands underneath the chest, child's pose, push up and back. Tucking the toes, plank pose. Energy forward, top of the push-up, lower down, all the way to the mat, Sphinx pose. Hands slide back, lift halfway up, Bhujangasana, cobra, contracting the biceps and the triceps, and then let the legs float up, reach back, fingernails touching the mat for your locust pose today, Salambhasana. Release the legs down, release everything down, hands into the chest. Push up and back to Balasana, Child's Pose. And then place lifting up for our Ustrasana, Camel Pose. Making fist, we're going to support the lower back, bring the elbows together. Tuck those toes. It gives us a little braking system here. Inhale and exhale, arching back, bring the left arm up, reaching up, turn the head to the left. Bring the arm down, straighten the spine, engage the core. Let's do this in one movement. The right arm's coming up, arching back, turn the head to the right. Inhale and exhale, reaching back. Inhale, rise. Exhale, release down to Adho Mukha Shavasana, downward facing dog. Inhale, forward, plank pose. Hold and breathe. Counting breaths. This is 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, counting a little too fast, lucky you, 3, 2, 1. Drop the knee, bend the chest, halfway down, chaturanga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Bend the knees. We're going to float forward to Uttanasana, forward fold. Hands on the shins or underneath the toes, either one. Lift up, Ardha Uttanasana, half forward fold. Now, with a strong core, release the hands and rise up. Inhale the arms up, upward salute. Lift up, hands at heart center, Samastitihi, Tadasana, mountain pose. Upward salute, inhale. Strong core, feel the body in Tadasana, the strength and balance of the mountain pose. And then open the arms all the way down, Uttanasana. Hands on the shins or under the toes. Lift the chest, Ardha Uttanasana. And then release all the way up, upward salute. Hands at heart center. Tadasana, stay here. I want you to concentrate for a moment. Find the four corners of the feet and then lift up the arches. You can grip the mat with the toes. Lift those arches up. Now, can you lift the right big toe, the second, the third, the fourth, and then the pinky? One at a time, we're lifting them. Right, left big toe, the second, the middle. It's okay if they don't cooperate. The fourth, and the pinky. Feel the grip of the toe of the feet on the mat. The arch is lifting. This is Pada Bandha. Now find Utkatasana. Keep those active feet. Keep the Pada Bandha. Inhale and exhale. Go a little deeper into your Sweep the arms back behind you, interlace your fingers. Now we're going to bow the head. The chest can rest on the legs and the arms are lifting up. Keep those active feet, the lifting arches. Now release the arms down, Uttanasana, forward fold. Ardha Uttanasana, half forward fold. Engage that core so you have a flat back and an open heart as you rise all the way up, palms up, upward salute. Hands at heart center, Samasthiti, Tadasana, mountain pose. We're going to take a vinyasa here. Inhale the arms up, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, plant the hands, float back, plank chaturanga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale, bend the knees, float forward again, Uttanasana. Ardha Uttanasana. Fold and rise, upward salute. Pada Bandha, active feet. Lift those arches. Samasthiti, hands at heart center. Tadasana, mountain pose. Let's go through two more of those. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Float back. Plank chaturanga. Modify as needed. You could go to down dog, up dog, down dog. Float forward. Uttanasana. Ardha Uttanasana. Strong core. We rise, upward salute. Find that Pada Bandha. Hands at heart center. Mountain pose, Tadasana. One more. Inhale, exhale, inhale, bend the knees, float back, chaturanga, up dog, downward facing dog, bend the knees, float forward, Uttanasana, go deep, Ardha Uttanasana, strong core, we're rising, upward salute, Pada Bandha, find the lift of the arches. Hands at heart center, Samasthiti, Tadasana. And now sit down on the mat. Straighten the legs. Staff pose. We're going to do Hasta Bandha now. So hands, arms are straight down, right beside the hips. I want you to push into the first fingers, the middle finger, the ring finger, the pinky finger, the thumb. Push into the pads of the hands. You can feel kind of a lifting up of the center of the palm. This is Hasta Bandha. Boat pose. Full boat is your option, Navasana. Option would be to hold the side of your legs into half boat. It's perfectly fine to hold. Tabletop, hands behind you, lift the hips. Drop the hips down, push forward, and just bow forward for just a moment. And then on the back for our bridge pose, inhale, lift the hips up, holding bridge for just a moment. Inhale the arms overhead. Inhale and exhale. The arms are coming up and the hips are going down. The arms and the hips are going down. Inhale the arms and the hips up. Arms go overhead. Exhale the arms down, the hips down. One more. Inhale, rise, exhale, fall. Now bring the knees to the chest. We're going to do a breathing practice called Apanasana. I want you to place get that lower back down. In fact, if you need to use a prop, you might take the blanket and put it underneath the hips. This will lift your hips up just a little bit, help you to support the back. You can put it underneath the lower back as well. Bring the knees to chest. Inhale, exhale. Engage the core and let the hands push the legs away. The knees are staying bent. Inhale, bring the knees in. Exhale, push the knees back. Now keep a strong core if you can. Inhale, knees in. Exhale, pushing back. If you have a belly ache, go ahead and keep the movement and the breath. This is a good one to relieve a belly ache. Follow the breath in and out. And now bring the knees in, and we're gonna reverse the breath. So inhale as you push the knees away. Exhale as you bring the knees back. Inhale, push the knees away. Exhale, bring the knees back. Keep that up. Couple more. Drop the feet down. Open the arms and let the knees drop over to the right. A nice spinal twist. I don't need my blanket, so I'm going to take it away. Go ahead and straighten the legs out to the side. Bend the knees. Inhale the knees up and over towards the left. Try straightening the legs out to the side. Bend the knees, bring the knees up. Step 2, Baddha Konasana. We're going to open the knees out, place our hands. I like to place them around in a diamond shape over the belly. Close your eyes, breathing in and out of the diamond. Supta Baddha Konasana. And then open the right and the left legs out to the corners of the mat. Open the arms and rest in Shavasana. I hope you have time to stay in Shavasana for 8 to 10 minutes. And then when you're ready, roll to your side. I prefer the right side, the heart resting side. And slowly sit up into your Sukhasana easy seat. Take your time. I'm not rushing you. You take your time to finish your practice. I want you to remember that you can breathe your way to a calm mind and a calm body with yoga. I bring the hands to heart center. The spirit in me honors the spirit in you, for we are one and the same. May you breathe your way to a calm mind and body. Namaste. Thank you for your practice today.